Forrest Burke in Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Mobley out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's the Beast in at the point. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Wendell Carter is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Booker in at the 2. Well, Doris, the analytics would tell you that you should take shots at the rim or from beyond the arc, but we still see players who dominate in the mid-range area.
Not some players. We're talking about the best players. LeBron, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. It goes on and on. The fact is, when the games matter the most in the playoffs, you've got to have guys who make tough twos. We're not getting away from the mid-range. Don't worry, B.A.
No coverage that time.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's the Beast to the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Pass to Portis. Rose outside. Tipped away. Now the Blazers on the move. Mobley, right side. The shot, no good. Oh, nice D from Carter. Here's Bey, driving inside. Antetokounmpo with the block. Outside Barnes, and it's stolen by Rose. Fast break, Brooklyn. Bey with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Pass to Booker. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Mobley, no good.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Back to Booker. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
Here's Mobley. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Free throw no good for Mobley. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Here's the Beast. And the layup is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Carter on the wing. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Booker. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Jones. Stolen by Booker. And now the Nets on the break. Bey from long range. And it's Portland with a rebound. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Timeout called, the Nets.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Show some love.
It's Booker on the wing. Over Jones. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Portland leading. Down low. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Now here's Rose. Tightly guarded. Back to Booker. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's the Beast, guarded by Rose. The Beast. Count that one.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Rose with the bucket.
Well, this guy is such a strong decision maker. Derrick Rose with the mid-range jumper. Yes, that's in my bag as well.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 6. Jones finds Mobley.
Trailblazers foul. Evan Mobley.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Booker. To the paint. Here's Carter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wendell Carter Jr. going to the cup. Look out, folks. Here he comes.
And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Rose with the bucket.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Portis, the shot no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Barnes. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
Anthony's checked in for Brooklyn. Fultz comes in for Rose. Here's Fultz. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 3. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's the Beast. 23 points his last outing. Mobley passes to Barnes. Outside Jones. Mobley up top. Shot clock at 5. Brooklyn with the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Anthony outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You know, averaging over a half dozen free throw attempts a game for his career. I mean, Melo's so skilled at getting to the free throw line.
Brooklyn making some changes. Stevens comes in for Bay, and Harris is subbed in for Devin Booker. The Trailblazers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's the Beast, hounded by Fultz. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Drops in the layup for 2. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Anthony for 3. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
Here's the Beast, hounded by Fultz. Pass to Jones. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. Can't capitalize inside. For Brooklyn, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Fultz against Jones. Fultz is good. And the Nets lead by 1.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
The 3 from Barnes. Anthony grabs the board. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Fultz passes to Anthony. Over Mobley. Off the left rim and out.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Pass to the Beast. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Here's Stevens, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Oh, deflected. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Anthony. Now Fultz. Back to Anthony. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And the 2nd free throw is good. And here are the Trailblazers now, trailing by 2. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his 2nd foul.
Bay, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Moody's checked in. Well, the Nets shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Harris. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Now you think about it, over time, Joe Harris has made himself a viable option as an NBA player. He's got such offensive versatility.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the 2nd. Portland trailing here.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
1:57 left now in the first quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Antetokounmpo against Fultz.
I like the assertiveness of Markelle Fultz. This guy has got elite athleticism, not going to allow the defense to impede him there.
At the line, Markelle Fultz.
He's off on the first. And the Blazers making a change here. Williams is checked in. So he comes up empty at the line.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Moses Moody.
He misses the free throw. Holmgren, he's checked in for Portland. He does not get the second one.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Here's Bay. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Bay's got 5 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
The Nets with a lead. Pass to Stevens. Out to the right wing. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. And it's Portland with a rebound.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Harris right side. Back to Fultz. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, you love that Mark Fultz has the ability to draw the defense's hand and get himself to the foul line.
At the line, 2 times.
And he makes a first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's the Beast. Let's go with a 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Nets. They lead by 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
The Trailblazers' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. They've got Derrick Rose, Joe Harris out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Bobby Portis, and it's Booker in at the 2 guard. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Right side, Williams. Moody from outside. Portland again missing. Now here's Bey. Defense right on him. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. So the Nets making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
Anthony.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. That one is off. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Moody. Soft touch off the glass. Moody's got his first 2 points.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
3-pointer, Anthony. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's the Beast, guarded by Rose. Here's Williams. That one's good. This game is all even.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Rose, the pass to Anthony. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Sohan. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Pass to Portis. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Booker. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Here's Moody. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And rejected. Booker for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Booker's got 11 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
To the inside, Williams.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets.
Wendell Carter. He's checked in for Portis. Here's Carter. Harris outside. Pass to Rose. And that one hits the back iron.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Takes a 13-footer. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's the Beast. Give him 8. Pass to Williams. Here's Sohan. There's the triple. Here's the Beast. Guarded by Rose. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Here's the Beast. Guarded by Rose. The Beast shot is off. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Booker. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Booker. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Harris on the wing. Back to Rose. Anthony outside. Rose outside. And Anthony slams it in.
Vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Right side, Williams. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Harris down low. Sohan with a rebound. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. Here's the beast. Booker defending.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And stolen by Anthony. On the break. From deep. Rose can't connect.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's the beast. 10 points for him. Off target from three-point range. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior. Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
Bay, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Stevens comes in for Harris.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Stevens. Now Bay. Tipped.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
It's almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Fultz, he's checked in for Rose. Now here's Fultz. Here's Bay. Outside for Fultz. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Wow, what a nickel move on the interior by Fultz. He touches the paint and wants to score it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Brooklyn's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Back to Fultz. Now here's Booker. And here's Fultz. 5 points in the game. Now Carter. On the wing, Bay. There's the 3. No luck on that one. Here's the beast. He's got 10. Here's Barnes. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Barnes has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Bay passes to Fultz. It's Booker on the wing. Over Jones. Booker can't get it to go. Portland leading. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's the Beast. Not going to go that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Here's Mobley. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Pass to Bay. Here's Stevens. Outside for Booker. And they get it back. Fultz with it. Tries to snap the cold streak. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
So the Nets making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Here's Holmgren, pounded by Fultz, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Outside Booker, back to Fultz. Oh, from deep. Unable to get that one.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Booker. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Booker's got 18 points in the game. This one for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They went into the half with a 7-point lead after executing well in the second quarter. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
They couldn't get anything from beyond there. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Here to put on a show.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. They've got Holmgren, also Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. Herb Jones out there with Barnes. And it's the Beast in at the 1. And so it's Brooklyn with it. The Blazers making their last shot. Offensive rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Barnes. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Nets shooting just 38% for this game so far. Bay against Barnes. Back to Rose. Drilled from 11 feet out. Rose has got 8 points.
Listen, Derrick Rose is not a pure shooter, but when he's in rhythm, he can really get it going.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the 3rd. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets it to go. 14 points for him.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Carter on the wing. Rose with it. Give him 8. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Jones finds Barnes. And here is Antetokounmpo, defended by Portis. Outside Barnes. Pass to the Beast. Launches it. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Booker, the pass to Carter. Rose outside. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
That one on Barnes.
Team foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Portis at the line 2 times.
The first one falls. And the Blazers making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Both free throws good from Portis.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Antetokounmpo, right side. A quick shot there. It's off target. The Nets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Bay passes to Carter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
Robert Williams checked in for Antetokounmpo. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Grimes, guarded by Rose. And it's Holmgren missing. Brooklyn trailing. Rose outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Rose has got 10 points in the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Outside Barnes. Pass to Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Rose.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for Portland, Robert Williams.
That free throw no good. Anthony's checked in for Brooklyn. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Good on the second one. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Rose, the pass to Portis. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. To the paint. Portis' shot is off. Portland leading. Williams up top from 7. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Robert Williams with one shot.
The free throw drops for Williams. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Brooklyn Nets. Once again, the Brooklyn Nets kids.
The Nets have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8 on the wing. Bay. Rose outside. Pass to Anthony. And here's Bay. 5 on the clock. Here's Rose. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Timeout called, Portland.
My guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And the Nets shooting 37% from the floor at this point. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got 14.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one's on Rose.
Shooting for Portland, Quentin Grimes. The line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Nets have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Rose, the pass to Anthony. Portis outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Knocked loose. And they're pushing it up. This for the tie. And Rose with the layup. Rose has got 10 points in just the second half.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Williams. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside Booker. On the wing, Bay. Out to Portis for the lead. Barnes with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Sohan. Booker defending. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. To the middle. Back to Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Harris outside. Second chance shot. Rejected by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls for him. And the Nets making a change here. Fultz is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Anthony. Rose outside. Fultz with it. No good that time. Jones with some nice D.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
They can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 6. Inside. Here's Sohan. Another possession. Another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Right side, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Harris on the wing. Shoots over Barnes. Here's the Beast. He's got 14. Barnes passes to Jones. Banked it in off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Harris on the wing. Back to Rose. Anthony outside. Harris outside. To end the run. Some solid defense from Williams.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Fultz. After the basket by Portland. Harris finds Fultz. Fires from the line. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight. Fultz has gone 3 of 7 shooting from the field. It's Barnes on the wing. Outside Jones. Pass to Sohan. Here's the Beast. Guarded by Rose. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Stevens comes in for Harris. Carter can't get it to go.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Jones from outside. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Back to Fultz. Pass to Stevens.
Last 2 minutes to play.
High arcing shot. And it's Portland with a rebound. Now Barnes. Give him 8. Outside Jones. Here's Sohan. Back to Williams. To the paint. Second chance effort. Yep, that one's good. 16 points for him.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset. Finds the open player in that instance.
Rose outside. Carter. Deflected. Outside Barnes. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Back to Fultz. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter here. Can they get it? And the layup is good. Fultz has got 10.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
To the inside. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible. They're doing some good work at the line this half.
His 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
And he knocks down the first one. Brooklyn making some changes. Today, he's checked in for Stevens. And it's Booker in for Rose. And so he hits both. Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. To the middle. Pass to Grimes. The kick out to Williams. Here's Grimes. Hounded by Fultz. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside. Mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
No good on the free throw. He's off on the second. Now here's Fultz. Offline with a baseline jumper. And so it's Portland. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Markelle Fultz is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Sadiq Bey, and it's Portis in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Well, Portland's shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Williams on the wing. Pass to Sohan, and stolen by Bey. Outside Fultz. Outside Carter. Outside Fultz. And it's slammed in by Carter.
It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Carter Jr. gets the position he wants and goes to town.
Here's Sohan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Wendell Carter.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
For the Trailblazers, Sohan, 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Fultz passes to Bey. Outside Carter. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Brooklyn ball.
Clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Portis for 3, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. He got a piece of it.
Well, this is about the 7'5" wingspan and the defensive instincts of Wendell Carter Jr. Send it back, young sir.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. Now Portis puts it up.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And that one good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to